In a world full of movies, finding the perfect one to watch isn't easy. That's where Movies Hub comes in, your ultimate movie recommendation guide. Here, we explore every genre, from high-octane action and mind-bending thrillers to emotional dramas and hidden masterpieces you've never heard of. Every video gives you all the details you need. Ratings from critics and audiences, country of origin, streaming platforms where you can watch, and the honest reason why it's worth your time. Whether you love Hollywood blockbusters or underrated indie films, this is the place made just for you. So grab your popcorn, sit back, and let Movies Hub help you pick your next great watch. Because here, every movie has a story worth telling. Cold, unforgiving snow. Secrets buried beneath frost. Wind River isn't just a mystery. It's a gut punch of a thriller that cuts deep, from the icy heart of Wyoming to the darkest truths buried in human silence. Jeremy Renner plays Corey Lambert, a wildlife tracker who discovers the body of a young Native woman where no one should die alone. Elizabeth Olsen arrives as rookie FBI agent Jane Banner, sent to investigate what looks like a simple case, but soon it becomes obvious it's anything but simple. Their path takes them through grief, rage, and moral reckoning on the Wind River Reservation. Wikipedia, critics love Wind River, 87% on Rotten Tomatoes, for its sharp writing, strong performances, and setting that feels like another character in the film. Rotten Tomatoes +1, a Metascore of 73, means it hits as more than just suspense. It has weight. The audience? Nearly 90% say it's worth your time. Wikipedia +1 inch. Imagine silent snowfields, desperation in every breath, and a tug at your conscience. The pain of loss, the anger at injustice. Wind River doesn't let you off easy. It's not just who did it. It's why, how, and who pays. It stays with you. If you're craving a thriller with real stakes, a mystery that demands emotional investment, Wind River is one to hunt down. Stream it now if it's on your platform, or rent it. Don't watch it passive. Watch it sharp. It's the kind of movie that makes you think, feel, and question long after the credits roll. The Dark Knight? It did both. Christopher Nolan's masterpiece isn't just a superhero flick. It's a crime epic that redefined what comic book movies could be. Batman, played by Christian Bale, is at the peak of his fight against crime in Gotham. But when chaos incarnate arrives, Heath Ledger's Joker, everything changes. This isn't good versus evil. This is order versus anarchy, and the line between hero and villain has never been thinner. Don't just take my word. With a 9.0 on IMDb, it's ranked among the greatest films of all time. A 94% score on Rotten Tomatoes and an 84 Metascore prove critics and fans agree. This is one of the best movies ever made. Ledger's Oscar-winning performance as the Joker is chilling, unforgettable, and often called the best villain in cinema history. If you want action, depth, philosophy, and a villain that makes your skin crawl, The Dark Knight is essential viewing. Whether you're rewatching or experiencing it for the first time, this is cinema at its peak. Stream it now on Max in the US, or rent it anywhere on Prime Video, Apple TV, or YouTube Movies. Trust me, The Dark Knight isn't just a movie, it's an experience you'll never forget. What happens when a group of retirees trade bingo cards for murder files? Welcome to the Thursday Murder Club, a witty and charming mystery that's anything but ordinary. Based on the best-selling novel, this film drops us into a quiet British village where four unlikely heroes, Elizabeth, Ron, Ibrahim, and Joyce, meet every Thursday to dig into cold cases. But when a fresh murder shakes their community, these retirees prove age is just a number, and crime has nowhere to hide. With powerhouse performances from Helen Mirren, Pierce Brosnan, and Ben Kingsley, the movie balances humor, suspense, and heart. Critics gave it a Metascore of 60, while audiences pushed it higher with a 78% Rotten Tomatoes score, because it's not just a mystery, it's pure entertainment. So if you're hunting for a clever, feel-good thriller packed with twists and a touch of British charm, The Thursday Murder Club is your perfect weekend watch. Stream it now on Netflix. And remember, The case is never closed when this club is on the job. Wake Up Dead Man slams the doors on old comforts and drags you into a world where faith, power, secrets, and death all collide in the most chilling way. Directed and written by Rian Johnson, this is the third Knives Out movie, and perhaps his darkest. Daniel Craig returns as Blanc, stepping into a moral labyrinth set in a small church community. The suspects? A charismatic priest, a devoted church lady, the local police chief, a town doctor, each hiding something so dangerous it could shake Blanc's whole world. Critics are already loving it. With a Metascore of 82, this isn't just another sequel, it's a standout. And Rotten Tomatoes? Over 94% positive. This one's got the brains, the suspense, the style. If you like Knives Out or Glass Onion, this one raises the bar. Roll out the red carpet. Wake Up Dead Man hits select theaters on November 26th, 2025 for a short run, then drops globally on Netflix December 12th, 2025. Can't wait? Festival scenes are already showing this beast off at Toronto and London film festivals this fall. Want mystery that messes with your head and makes you think? Want a detective at his richest, sharpest, and most morally tangled? Wake Up Dead Man is your ticket. Think you've seen every crime thriller twist? Think again. Caught Stealing drops you smack in 1998 New York, where danger is just one wrong favor away. This isn't just another gangster flick. It's Darren Aronofsky turning up the grit, humor, and pure chaos in one sharp ride. Meet Hank Thompson, Austin Butler, former baseball phenom, now just a bartender. Life's okay, until his punk rock neighbor, Russ, Matt Smith, asks him to house sit his cat. Yes, that mundane favor. But cat-sitting turns into catastrophe when gangsters, crooked cops, and ruthless criminals show up, demanding answers Hank doesn't even have. And the cast? Regina King, Zoe Kravitz, all delivering tension, personality, moments that sting. Aronofsky's direction gives it style. Pulled-back violence, sharp dialogue, dark humor. It's intense. It's messy. It's addictive. Critics like it. Metascore of 65 says it's solid. Rotten Tomatoes says 84%, meaning most reviewers think it delivers. Audience score, 7/10, means people are actually feeling it. If you like stories that claw at you, surprise you, make you question who's good or bad, this is one of those. Right now, Caught Stealing is in US theaters only. Not streaming yet. Want it early? Hit up your near cinema. Trust me, this is a film that hits better on the big screen. So grab your tickets, get ready for a ride. Caught Stealing isn't just a watch, it's to experience. Don't miss.